One of the things that we always strive is high value-driven programs. We have kids that want to be creative and having that outlet, but we didn't know where to start. We didn't have the curriculum, we didn't have the tools, and so that was a really daunting task. And so we wanted to have a theater program, but where do you start? And so when somebody presented and saying, hey, we'd like to introduce you to people like us, and I met their executive director, who's just fantastic, looked at the program manual, and as a programmer, I've done this for over 20 years. What a fantastic program, and just the execution, the outline, outcomes, giving the tools to a volunteer to be successful, that I said, okay, this is a project that we need in this building.
My son is 4.5 and he has Down syndrome, and we've been a part of GG's for the last 4 years. And I've always wanted to figure out a way that I could give back to GG's, that I could volunteer, that I could participate in some way. And so when they offered this theater program, I thought this is the perfect thing for me. I have been directing high school theater for 17 years. So to come here and start working with these kids, this was an exciting challenge.
From programming perspective, they thought of everything from start to finish. There's resources for the guides, the rehearsals, the props, the scripts, music.
For people who aren't as good as speakers, you've got those roles sorted out for us. And as a director, that's probably one of my, it's not a frustrating process. I love to read plays, but just to try to find the perfect play for a perfect group. And so the plays were already there, and bam, and I didn't have to worry about that. We could just pick one and go with it.
The training was very thorough and very personable.
With those trainings, I just felt very supported as we started this new journey.
Seeing the development of our volunteers and the education and the support that we were given, and that empowerment and making the most of this program, and then transitioning that to the students and seeing their student growth, it was just a phenomenal experience.
I really appreciate all of the contact that we have with people like us. I get phone calls, I get emails, I have a whole guidebook and an online portal to lean back on if I ever have a question.
Working with the team and the coaches has been outstanding.
They're definitely the right people for the job. It feels like a family. They're very connected in that interpersonal way, and that helps us feel like we're valued and they are supporting us through and through.
It even exceeded my expectations in the first year.
I love it. It's great. It's been really fun.
I know that if I had an extra chromosome or any other special need, I would still be artsy. I would still want to create. I would still want to sing and dance. To have this program where we can give people that outlet is the greatest thing I think we can give to our community.